कर्नाटक हाईकोर्ट ने राज्य के सरकारी स्कूलों के एजुकेशन सिस्टम पर चिंता जाहिर की है। हाईकोर्ट ने कहा कि सरकारी स्कूल्स में वॉशरूम और पीने के पानी जैसी जरूरी और बुनियादी सुविधाओं का अभाव है। हाईकोर्ट ने राज्य सरकार की खिंचाई करते हुए कहा कि सरकार की विफलता की वजह से लोग भी अपने बच्चों को प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में भेजने के लिए मजबूर हैं, जिनको दिन में 3 वक्त का खाना भी नसीब नहीं होता है। इसके साथ ही कर्नाटक हाईकोर्ट ने सरकार से सवाल करते हुए पूछा कि क्या केवल विशेषाधिकार प्राप्त लोगों को ही गुणवत्तापूर्ण शिक्षा का अधिकार है। और इस बीच मेरी सहयोगी नेहा ने कर्नाटक के शिक्षा मंत्री मधु बंगारप्पा से खास बातचीत की। खास बातचीत के दौरान उन्होंने कहा कि सरकार सरकारी स्कूलों में बेहतर सुविधाएं प्रदान करने के लिए सभी प्रयास कर रही है। देखिए।
We're being joined right now by the Education Minister, Mr. Madhu Bangarappa. So I have to ask you, this has been a persistent problem. Governments have come and gone, but the state of government schools, do not really improve. 464 schools, the court says, do not have washrooms and drinking water facilities.
No, one thing is, see, this is across the state, these problems are there, which I have been constantly even exchanging all these things with the media also. So when I took over, these problems were there from the past. So I don't want to blame the past government or anything. That's not my business now. I have to address the issues, okay? So that is the reason we are going for a little bigger schools with a bigger capacity, so that whatever honorable court has identified, there are practical problems which has to be addressed and which can be addressed over a period of time with a limited, not that I'm going to take years together or anything. So we have already, and when I took over as a minister, already schools had started. So even, see, I have about 53 students, 53,000 children have left over a period of 5 years. Children choose government schools not only for education, but a lot of other facilities, might be midday meals, which is going to help them also. But what has happened over a period is, if 53,000 people have gone to another government school, it is okay. But they have gone to different kind of schools other than a government school. See, that is where we'll have to point out. And then if I have a better school somewhere, there are examples where if there is a nearer school which doesn't have a better facility, so there are so many times they have shifted to a better government school. I think, see, that's the catch. So we have to have a good government school. Even if it is little far also, it is okay. Children will be sent to those schools. So as Honorable Court has identified, I do agree that, these people, we have to bring in. So my challenges are to stop it immediately, and secondly, stop children going out of government school from as early as possible. At the same time, bring them back, give that facility what they have gone for. Okay. That is this thing. And we can give, that's not a problem. But I need little time for.
It is shameful on the part of Karnataka government that High Court has to interfere regarding the maintenance of the schools and providing basic facilities like lavatory and drinking water. It is a fundamental duty of the government to provide. Now, this is natural. The people will turn towards private schools. It is the government should immediately act and provide all basic facilities.
The Karnataka High Court has made some shocking observations about the state of infrastructure in government schools in Karnataka. Now, in a hearing of a suo motu PIL that was taken up by the High Court itself, we're seeing that they have said around 464 schools in Karnataka lack toilets and about 32 schools lack basic drinking water facilities. Now, this, in fact, may come as a shock to you who's staying out of Bangalore, out of Karnataka, but unfortunate as it is, this has been the plight of the state almost since the year 2013 when the PIL was taken up. Now remember that in fact consecutive parties have ruled the state since then, whether it's the Congress, the JDS or the BJP. We've seen all of them being in power in the state, but the infrastructure in government schools remains the same. Now, the High Court has even posed a tough question here to the government, asking if they are trying to, in fact, usher the growth of private schools by ensuring the deplorable condition in government schools. Now, while you have the Karnataka Education Minister, who's come forward and said that they would be taking this up on priority. Remember, for the students and for the parents who send their children to government schools, this merely seems like a promise, and a false promise at that, until such time that they see some results on ground.